Well, obviously Kim Walker, 2025 Lady Northern champion. Just how does it feel? Another impressive win for your resume.
It feels fantastic. It was actually a bit of a last-minute entry for me. I was struggling a little bit with my game, and also coming off last year and a pretty major injury I had last year, so really didn't get a whole lot of competitive golf in last year. So it was really nice to be back playing well. I actually was struggling over the last little week, and I have to give some credit to our, and this is for everybody to make sure you reach out to your local professionals, because I took an emergency lesson with Garrett McMillan on Thursday before I came up here for the tournament, and he tweaked things and was able to get me into a condition to be able to play really well today. So encourage everybody to get out and make sure that when they're struggling with their game that they get a little bit of help from the people that know what they're doing.
If someone's watching this right now, they think, oh, it looks like a sunny afternoon in Prince Albert. Not true. 60 ladies grinded through here 2 days of some blustery conditions and great scores too still.
Yeah. Well, they were. It was yesterday, obviously the rain and the wind combined and the freezing cold temperature was a little bit crazy, but the greens were soft and they were holding, which made a good difference. Today I think it was windier, and I couldn't really tell which direction the wind was coming, so there were a few errant shots. I get very turned around at this course. I lose my sense of direction very easily at this course, but was able to hold it together. Had a great, really fun day with both Lauren and Kim today. We battled it right down to the very end, so and we had a really good match. It was great today.
Yeah, there was until the 18th hole, right? And your tee
right
shot
there.
goes into the trees, but that's golf, eh?
Well, that's golf, that's nerves, that's all that, first tournament of the year, there's always those extra nerves going on there. The last thing I said to myself is don't go right here, and I thought I'd carried it, but it just kicked off into the wrong direction, but was able to recover nicely around the green. So yeah.
One thing about this game, right, is you look at your generation, and there's Kim who's a little bit younger than you, and then of course Lauren, just a kid who's one of the best Saskatchewan's seen in the most recent years.
Absolutely.
And you guys get to play for a championship. No other sport.
Yeah, absolutely not. No other sport for sure. And you can be going through the rounds, you can think you're doing really well, I know like the first day, Kim and I, there was one hole, I think there was a 5-shot swing on one hole, so you never know what's going to happen. You've got to just hang in there, you got to roll with bad holes, be very patient, and just try to plow through.
Did you win this last year?
I won the senior division last year. Yeah.
And you won the whole shebang this year.
The whole shebang this year. Yeah.
Well, congrats. So
Thank
how does
you.
it compare?
I think I ended up second overall last year, so it was nice to, obviously you're looking for the overall title. That's when I come into these tournaments. I'm always playing to try to win. I'm always hoping to be up the top there and have a really fun competitive tournament. So this one always feels a little bit better for sure. Especially anything without the senior in front always feels a little better, but I'll still take this.
I don't know if there's anything before the Am and Humble, but excited for that. I know a few Regina guys, McNalls and Mitch Matichuk and Scotty McKay went and played it last week, said phenomenal. Everyone's going to be pleasantly surprised, and obviously you're looking for a great showing.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking for a great tournament. We've got the Saskatoon Ladies Amateur coming up next week. Right after that, the Regina City Amateur, and then bang-to-bang, back-to-back, the Amateur in Humboldt, and then the Senior Amateur in Swift Current. So, yeah, looking forward to those events.
A great start, hopefully better weather.
Yes, absolutely. I'm excited about the start. Thank you.